So, Katsucon. I had a really good weekend. And I wanted to do a little wrap-up video slash haul to show you guys what I got at Katsucon this weekend. I got some stuff from the artist alley, stuff from the dealer's room, some stuff that was given to me by people, and some other little things that I'll include in here. But yeah, I'm excited to tell you guys all about my weekend. So I guess I'm going to start with the beginning of the weekend. Here's my badge. Oops. Here's my badge. It's got like a girl in space press for Cosplay Around magazine. And the little booklet with like schedule and maps and all that stuff in there. So a fun story about the badge. Katsucon this year was a closed event, so everyone needed to have a badge to be inside of the building. But the place to pick up press badges was inside, so you couldn't get inside unless you had a badge, but you couldn't pick up your badge because it was inside. So when we first showed up, we talked to the security people and we were like, hey, we're press. We showed them our press emails, like confirmation things, and we had to be escorted into the building by this staff guy who was very nice, and he led us to the place where we picked up our badges. We had special lanyards. I think only the press people had these gray ones. Everyone else I think just had plain black ones. But that was kind of neat. And also about the closed event thing, it made Katsucon so much easier to do this year because there was like, it drastically cut down on like crowding, and like I noticed there being like less rude, weird people this year. Because I think there was a lot of people that used to show up just to like hang out in the lobby and not do anything. And all those people weren't there this year. It was all like people who wanted to be there. So that was really good. So there's my badge. So I only got 2 things in the artist alley this time. I haven't even taken them out of their packages yet. But if you guys know me, you know I love Critical Role. And I got some little Critical Role charms. Well, one of them's Critical Role, the other one's just like general D&D fantasy thing. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, let's see if we can get this to focus. This is Jester. A little Jester charm. And then the other one here, this one is a pin that says I only date orcs on it. Which I got partially because I'm thinking, I have another Jester keychain from someone else that there's a lot of good Critical Role artists in artist alleys at conventions. If you're looking for Critical Role stuff, like I highly suggest checking out artist alleys at conventions. But I was like, oh, I should start a Jester Ita bag with all like the really cool like original Jester keychains from artist alleys. And then I was like, oh, what if I do Jester and Ford and like I only date orcs because he's a half orc. But then I also got this because I just really like orcs myself. They're like my favorite. My own D&D character right now is like dating an orc. I always loved orc characters. They're some of my favorites. So these are both from the same artist. I have her name here and I will put it on the screen. Her Instagram is Tiffany Gonzalez Art. She had a lot of Critical Role. She also had Dragon Age, which is one of my favorite fandoms of all time. And she had some Overwatch stuff. Here's a picture of her booth. That's not going to pick up on my camera, so I will just insert it. But yeah, she had like a lot of my favorite fandoms up there. So that was what I got from the artist alley. She had a lot of Critical Role. She also had Dragon Age, which is one of my favorite fandoms of all time. And she had some Overwatch stuff. Here's a picture of her booth. That's not going to pick up on my camera, so I will just insert it. But yeah, she had like a lot of my favorite fandoms up there. So that was what I got from the artist alley. Another thing that has a little story. A lot of people were giving out Valentine's this weekend because Thursday was Valentine's Day. And I got this one that says, "You got a pizza my heart," with a pizza on it, from this really sweet girl. She was cosplaying as the red blood cell from sells at work, and she recognized me from Cosplay World magazine. She was really, really nice and excited, and she gave me this, and we took some selfies together. I feel sad because I didn't get her name. We were like up on the gazebo level, and things were just moving so fast, so like we took our selfie, she handed me this, and then like I blinked and she was gone. So I wanted to get her name, but I got a picture with her. I'll put it in here, and if I find her, then I'll put her link in the description because she was so nice. Another thing, my little paper things are a little bit smushed because they were all in my Miku bag over here all weekend. But this is a business card for some guy that took some pictures of me. His name was Zero Serenity. And he took pictures of me in my Snow Miku cosplay with another really nice Snow Miku cosplayer in the pictures with me, and that was cool. I only got like that one business card this weekend. I had a lot of people take my pictures. Not a lot of people gave me cards so I could find those pictures. So I'm hoping I can just find them by like looking through the Katsucon tags on like Instagram and stuff, because I really want to see the pictures. And there was one person that took a video of me, and I want to see those, but I have no way to find them right now. Okay, so here's the big purchases. So I got a couple figures. I've been really wanting to get some anime figures to decorate this little spot behind me in my videos. There's a lot of like little figures, and I got Goku up there in Magic, but I wanted some like of my anime girls up there, and I got 3 of them. Here's my figures. I haven't taken most of these out yet. This one I opened it a little bit just to like peek at her, but the other 2 I haven't even cut the tape on. So we're gonna have a little unboxing here while I tell you about these figures. These are some of the first anime figures I've really gotten. There's another person here on YouTube. His name is Anime Please 123. I want to give him a little shout out because I asked some advice on how to tell what's a good figure on one of his videos. I'm hoping I followed his advice pretty well. I don't know though, because this is my first time ordering figures, or not ordering, buying at a convention. I got all 3 of the figures that I got from the same booth at the convention. There is some footage of it in my vlog video. If you haven't seen that, go check out my vlog because it's got much more of what happened over the weekend, more stories and stuff that I'm probably forgetting to tell here. But yeah, shout out to Anime Please 123 for having some really cool figure videos. So this is a 10th anniversary Project Diva X HD figure. And if you guys know me, you know that I'm all about Miku. She's my favorite girl in probably the whole world. Oh, she is so cute. So here's her little body. And then we've got her pigtails. I wonder if this is the same ones that video of the guy that used it for like a spoon. If it was this figure. I don't know. But these just plug into her head. By opening her stand, I just broke my nail off. Oops. SPM Super Premium on there. I think that is the company that made the figure. I'm not entirely certain though. Because like I said, I'm very new to figure collecting. So I don't really know all of the figure companies yet. She's so pretty. I'm gonna put her up there because I feel like I'm gonna drop her, and I don't want to drop her just after I opened her. But I'm gonna take some close-ups of all my figures after I get them all out. I can't stop staring at her, she's so cute. I got 2 Mikus, and the other figure I got is Rem from ReZero. This is Taito. This is actually the only figure company that I really know the name of pretty well because I love their style. They give Miku a very like round and cutesy face, and I haven't really sseen other figure companies do her that way. So it's a very distinct style for the Miku figures of this company. And they also have a spring like bunny Miku that is coming out soon, and I really want her. She's so cute. I really want to cosplay that version of her too. She's out of the box and in her little packaging. She has some like little bows and flowers on it. So precious. Woo. So here's her body. She has the cutest little backpack that says Miku on it. I thought her hair for this one was really cool because it like goes from her normal color to a like pink at the ends. What I knew to look out for was the paint jobs, and I don't really have anything to compare these to because I don't have many other anime figures, but I think the paint on this looks really good. It's very like crisp and clean. It doesn't look like there's anything that's like messed up or anything like that. So we got two Mikus together up there. And then the last one is Rem from ReZero. So I don't think, going by how the other two were really good, I don't think this booth had any like bootleg things. So that's really good. I don't know Katsucon's policy on bootlegs. I know some conventions I've been to, like PortCon and Animane, have very strict bootleg guidelines, like you are not allowed to have anything that's fake. And then other conventions, like, I don't know if I should say it, but I've been to some other conventions that didn't have that guideline and were full of bootleg stuff. I don't know Katsucon's full like bootleg policy. I'm hoping that they have rules against it because I don't want to be buying fake stuff. I want to be supporting the official release and giving my money to the actual like creators of these things. I forgot to mention the last Miku figure is just this spring version on there. And the Rem figure that I'm opening right now says Premium Figure Rem Curtsy Sega. Ah, that's cute. So if you get Rem and Rem, they can like attach at the bottom there. I did not get Rem, I just got Rem. Here's her base. It's a pretty little flower. And I think one of these little like corners is where they would connect if I had Rem also. This would be the thing that connects them. This one, because she doesn't have big hair like Miku, she's just one piece. So I would just stick her in there. She's so pretty. This sculpt is so good. I love that you can kind of see her other eye through there. I think that's really cute. Oh, her hand is kind of, I think I can push it back into place. It's probably just from being in the package, but her hand kind of isn't lined up with her skirt that she's supposed to be curtsying. But yeah, I just slid it over and it's fine now. So I think that was just like being squished in the package a little bit. So let's see. And here's Rem on her stand. Oh, they're so cute, and they're very big too. My other figures I have, like, I have this Asuka one that was signed by her English voice actor, but this is a very little one, little chibi figure. And then I have this, oh, she's dusty. Sorry. Covered in cat hair, but I've had this one since I was a freshman in high school, I think. Or no, middle school. I've had this one. She came with the Death Note DVDs, and I got it at Best Buy. So it is like an official thing, but it's not the highest quality little figure there. So that is my whole like Katsucon haul of the things that I got. I feel like I have more stories I want to tell, and I can't remember everything. Just, I guess, go watch my vlog if you haven't seen it yet. There's lots of fun stuff in there. Me cosplaying, doing photo shoots, hanging out with my friends. And I guess the most amazing thing that I got from Katsucon is the memories that I'll cherish forever. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I'll go get some close-up footage of these figures and probably rearrange this whole shelf up here so I can display them nicely. I got some shelves that can plug into the walls that I don't know where I'm gonna hang them yet, but I got those with the intention of like putting anime figures on them. So maybe like up there or something. So I'll have like rows of figures that I'll eventually fill up. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. All 3 of these figures were $35 each, which was really good to me, I think. Like, I had this perception in my mind that anime figures were gonna be like $1 bazillion. Like, when I was first looking for Miku figures in the dealer's room, the first one I found was like $270, and I was like, oof. Like, I don't have enough money for that. But I have money for like ones like these, and these seem really good to me. Like, they're big, they're pretty, they're affordable, they're my favorite girls. I wanted to get a Miku Figma posable figure that I could do like some photography stuff with and like pose her and move her around, but I couldn't find any that was Miku. So maybe that's like a future purchase. Someday I'll get one of those. But for now I have these beautiful statue figures and I'm very happy with them. Hey, so I forgot something in my haul and I thought about just like being like, oh, it's okay, I forgot it, but no, it's important, it has a story. And I forgot it because I already stuck her on my laptop. But I met Veronica Ray. She's a really cool cosplayer, amazing, really nice person. And she gave me a sticker of her and I already stuck her on my laptop, so I forgot to bring it over while I was filming earlier. But go check out her page too, she's amazing and I love her. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one, and go check out my vlog. Bye!